Hello student, today in this video we will study about the Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha. Okay, here you will study how the Legislative Assembly is formed. First, you all have read about the introduction of the chapter. What you will study in this chapter? Yesterday I have explained you about the chapter. Okay, it means the state legislature. Here you have studied our country has have now 28 states and 9 union territories, and all the states in our country have legislative assembly, which is also called the Vidhan Sabha. Okay, the every state there is a legislature or Vidhan Sabha or Vidhan Mandal, which is consist of governor. Okay, the Vidhan Mandal is consist of governor. In the same way like the union government or central government. Okay, you all know that India is divided into 28 state and 9 union territories. Okay, and every state have their assembly. After every 5 years they used to conduct the state assembly election. I mean to say that every 5 years these state conduct the state assembly election. Okay, in this election the members, the candidates who contest the election, they become the MLA. Now I will explain you who is an MLA. You all know about the states and union territories. Okay, and every state have their legislative assembly, and beside the 2 union territories like Chandigarh and Puducherry, they have also their assembly. Okay, only these 2 territories, union territory, have their legislative assembly, and each state is divided into the different areas which are called the constituency. Means जितने भी हमारे states हैं उनको हम क्या करते हैं, अलग अलग constituencies में divide कर देते हैं. Okay, and one representative elected from each constituency. The person who used to stand for election, that person is called the representative of that particular area. जिस एरिया से जो कैंडिडेट खड़ा होता है इलेक्शन के लिए, उसे हम उस एरिया का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव कहते हैं. एंड दिस रिप्रेजेंटेटिव कंटेस्ट द इलेक्शन from their constituency and become the member of legislative assembly, who are called the MLA. Okay, and the candidate who stands and get the elected in the assembly election are from any particular पार्टी. जो भी मेंबर यहाँ पर खड़े होते हैं इलेक्शन में अपनी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी से, वो किसी न किसी पार्टी से रिलेटेड होते हैं, और इधर सम ऑफ देम आर आल्सो इंडिपेंडेंट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. बहुत सारे ऐसे जो कैंडिडेट्स होते हैं जो किसी पार्टी से को बिलोंग नहीं करते, तो वो इंडिपेंडेंटली भी इलेक्शन लड़ सकते हैं. एंड व्हेन दे गेट इलेक्टेड इन दैट election, they became the member of legislative assembly. Okay, and in this way the MLAs are elected from the different constituency who used to go where in our legislative assembly or lower house of the state, which is called the Vidhan Sabha. Okay, and the elected MLAs belong to the different political party. If more than half elected MLA belong to a single party, they used to prove their majority in house, and by proving their majority in house they form the government. जब ये अपनी majority prove कर लेते हैं, ठीक है, तो उस majority को prove करने के बाद ये क्या करते हैं, they used to make the government. Okay, and the member who are elected from the different constituency, they are from the different political parties. Some are the regional party and some belong to the national party. Okay, and there are, however, some candidates are also from the contest the election as a independent candidate. Okay. Now, what are the eligibility? What are the eligibility to contest the election for legislative assembly. The person who is going to contest the election of legislative assembly, he or she should be of 25 year, means he should not be less than 25 years, यानी 25 साल से कम एज का उसे नहीं होना चाहिए, चाहे वो स्त्री हो या पुरुष हो, मेल या फीमेल हो. He or she should be not less than 25 year of age. Okay, and he or she must be possess some other qualification, as maybe he prescribed that on behalf of the under any law made by the parliament. Okay, and there are some also qualification which is kept in by the election commission, that the person who is going to contest the election, he should be he should not have any क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड. कोई जो कंटेस्ट करने जा रहा है इलेक्शन, उसका कोई क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड नहीं होना चाहिए. दिस इज़ द एलिजिबिलिटी फॉर टू बिकम द मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. ओके, दैट इज़ गिवन इन ये सारी चीज़ें हमारी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसीज़ के जो हमारे जो असेंबली के इलेक्शंस होते हैं उसके लिए ज़रूरी है. दीज आर द एलिजिबिलिटी विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. नाउ इन नेक्स्ट lecture we will study what are the term. Okay, term means for what are the term for which these person or the members are elected. You all know where either the central union government, when we elect our MP, means member of parliament, or MLA, both have term of means their time period for the legislative assembly is about 5 years. These people who are chosen by the government, they have a time to do their work फॉर 5 years. जो भी उन्हें काम करना है इन 5 सालों में वो करके लोगों को दिखा दे कि हाउ दे आर डिवोटेड टू द पीपल. ओके, इन दिस वे दे शो देयर वर्क. Because of that they get again elected after the dissolve of assembly. जब 5 साल बाद असेंबली दोबारा डिज़ोल्व हो जाती है तो दोबारा जब इलेक्शन होते हैं तो वो ये अपने काम के थ्रू लोगों को ये समझा सकते हैं कि हम कितने एलिजिबल मेंबर हैं और वो हम किस तरह से अपने काम से लोगों को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं, अपने एरिया को डेवलप कर सकते हैं. तो उनके पास ये मौका होता है 5 साल का अपने आप को प्रूव करने का. Okay, so in next lecture we will study about the presiding officer. Thank you.